Hi, this is Salas with the Salas Group, and I'm here with you in my next video. Today's video is going to concentrate on buyers and making an offer on a particular home. I come across this quite often, especially over the past few years. It's been an extremely competitive market for buyers. And making sure you have everything lined up and ready to go is essential in getting an offer accepted. Gone are the days of being able to see a home, getting pre-approved later on that day or weekend, and then submitting an offer. Because of the competition that we're seeing out there, it is imperative to make sure that you are lined up and ready to go. So if you see a home that you like and potentially want to make an offer on, you want to make sure that you're going to be able to strike as soon as you're done with that showing. For example, one of the common problems is pre-approval. And I get it, it's not a fun thing to go through the pre-approval loan process. The fun part of it is looking for homes, checking them out, deciding one that you like. But it is crucial to make sure that you have your pre-approval set and ready to go. You want to make sure that the only thing you have to worry about is signing that offer and that agreement. It's something that I make my clients do, or suggest that they do right at the outset. So first, we want to make sure that you're pre-approved. The second thing we want to make sure that you're able to do, and this is something that has kind of made its way back into the process again, is make sure you write a personal letter from yourself to the seller. And I remember when I started doing this about 5 years ago, I had agents kind of laughing and saying, I remember agents doing that years ago. Well, I see it more and more in my listings, and I think it's extremely important because remember, you are just a number at this point. You're really not even a name. As a listing agent, when I am presenting my offers to my sellers, they're looking at the price and they'll reference a particular property, or excuse me, particular offer as the offer of $350,000, the offer at $670,000. They don't reference it by name. So even though it's a business decision for the seller, we want to make sure that there's some sort of emotion involved in it. For example, in that letter, besides writing about yourself and who you are, I encourage you to point out things that you particularly like about that property. It's very likely that the same things you like about the property are the same things that the seller liked about the property when they purchased it. That's extremely important. Pulling at those emotional strings, making your name, making your offer now really a human being. And the last little tip that I like to add, the cherry on top of that, is adding a picture. I know that sounds silly, but have a picture of the whole family, dogs and cats, add that at the bottom of your letter, and it's going to make a big difference. Beyond that, there's a lot of other tricks and tips that I have in making your offer separate, those degrees of separation from other potential buyers. These are important. If you have any interest on what those are, I'd love to be able to share them with you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please message me. I'd love to be able to share with you what those little tips are. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Again, this is Salas, the Salas Group. Thanks again.